Page 105, I've marked the item.
Sorry?
Well, you'll find a magazine on your desk. You were wondering what to buy me.
No, I was wondering what yours and Simon's plans were, actually.
Oh. Well, I hadn't really thought beyond Christmas morning.
Well, where do you see yourself opening your huge pile of fantastic presents?
St. Moritz. But, failing that, I thought home in front of the fire with all my favourite men.
Yeah, well, I was rather hoping you'd say that, because I must admit I'm a bit nervous about, about spending the festive season with Paul. How do you reckon he celebrates Christmas?
Well, according to my copy of the Big Gay Christmas book, you'll need a pink tree, a roast flamingo, and a tape of the village people singing Jingle Bells. But I might as well warn you now, Simon and me aren't going to spend the entire holiday watching you and Paul be super polite to each other, or refereeing your arguments. We want some time alone as well.
Of course. But Christmas is a time for families, too.
Great minds think alike, page 15.
What?
On your desk under the magazine, there's a gift catalogue.
Come on, then. Right, what's the damage, love? It is £3.15, please.
All right, you are. Oh, no. Oh, I have forgot my purse.
Oh, dear.
A likely story.
I can sort you out tomorrow, yeah?
Look, that wouldn't usually be a problem, but we've had a bit of a regime change in here, and Donna's going to go mad if the tills are down.
Look, come on, you know I'm good for it.
I know, my hands are tied.
I'd make her do washing up if I were you.
Look, if you haven't got anything constructive to say, Kane, I suggest you keep your gob shut, right?
I tell you what, I will help you out just this once, all right? I tell your pet pensioner he's got to increase your pocket money from now on. Don't forget my change.
Thanks again. Jimmy's always getting at me for not filling it up.
Well, there should be enough now to get you to the station.
Well, I can't promise anything fancy. I'm just going to make myself a sandwich.
That's fine.
Afternoon.
Hi, Dad.
Right, Mr. King. Just gave Sadie a lift up.
I see.
Yeah, and I'm going to get him a sandwich if that's okay. Is Charity in?
Kitchen.
Great.
Hiya.
Oh, yes, I thought I heard you come in.
Yes, well, I have a few wedding questions, and we were after a bit of lunch, weren't we?
Actually, I better be getting off.
Don't be Dad. Listen, if I can feed her, we can feed you. Sit yourself down.
Well, if you're sure.
Sit down, lad. It's the least we can do when you've been ferrying these two around.
I don't know about that. Have you seen his driving?
I got you there in one piece, didn't I?
Yeah, just about.
Cheeky.
Oh, so, how did it go yesterday?
Oh, do you know, it was like riding a bike.
Oh, you must be over the moon, Dad. Another asset to the family business.
Aye.
Yeah, well, I hope so. In fact, I know that there's another meeting tomorrow, and I was wondering if you'd let me take that off your plate as well.
I don't know.
Well, why not? I mean, if yesterday was such a success, and I'm sure Dean wouldn't mind donning his chauffeur's cap again.
I suppose.
How many times? It's not your job.
Well, you know, I have passed my driving test. I can get there under my own steam, as long as I can use the car and all.
I'll think about it, OK?
Yeah, darling, of course, of course.
Well, thanks for that. Makes a change from a bag of chips.
Well, you know, just about mastered the art of the sandwich, and I'm thinking of moving on to, I don't know, boiled eggs.
Sounds a bit advanced to me.
Well, guess what? I like a challenge.
Dean, I don't wish to appear the hectoring boss.
I'd best be off.
Thanks for the lift, Dean.
Not a problem.
I'll see you out, and never know, I might see you tomorrow for that meeting.
She seems eager to get more involved in the business. You should encourage her.
I might if I was sure of what it was I was encouraging.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Are you all right, Tom? I mean, you seem a bit on edge. You didn't mind me inviting Dean up, did you? I mean, Charity seemed pleased to see him.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Oh, come on, what are you insinuating?
Well, I couldn't help noticing you were a bit off with him, but I didn't mean to upset you.
Then maybe you should keep quiet about things that don't concern you.
But that's all his concern.
If there are any concerns about my relationship with Charity, then I'm to be the one that has them. I'm not in my dotage yet, Sadie. Is that understood?
Yes. Maybe I should leave.
Yeah, maybe you should.
Oh, you got that fiver you owe me?
My God. Here.
Typical of you rich folk. Long pockets, short arms.
Well, you don't get rich by giving it away, do you?
You should know.
What was all that about?
Oh, nothing. I forgot my wallet when I was in the cafe this morning. His idea of being chivalrous.
I'd rather you didn't get in debt to him.
You're joking. Money he's had off me all these years.
Well, think on.
Listen, darling, I'm not stopping long, right? Because I've got to get back and do some reading for tomorrow's meeting.
I shouldn't bother.
Why not?
You're not going.
Beg your pardon.
Oh, it was meant to be a surprise. But I better tell you, I'm taking you into Houghton to pick up the wedding rings.
Well, can't we do that on Thursday?
I've booked us a table for lunch.
Right, well, if it's all planned.
I'll even switch off my mobile. White wine.
There's an offer I can't refuse, eh?
Do you mind if you have a word?
Well, you can have several if you like.
It's just about the wine for the wedding.
Oh, yeah, what about it?
Well, we're on it from Rodney, and I mean, I just thought we'd need red, white, and some fizz for the toast.
What do you think, love?
Well, how should I know? I mean, you go straight ahead. You've been in a decisive mood all day. Don't stop now.
But you don't have to decide now. It's not that important.
Oh, well then. Maybe it is a decision for me to make. That's if it's okay with you, sweetheart.
Be my guest.
Right, let's see. What do I want? Tell you what. Give them each a bottle of Cherryade. And they'll know the difference, will they?
Look, I don't know what you're expecting. I mean, take a look around. It's not like I'm minted.
Neither am I. Even less so since you helped yourself to the contents of my lockup.
We never heard of insurance.
You really don't want us to go down that road.
You'll be much better off reimbursing us personally. £5 ought to cover it.
You're dreaming. I ain't got that kind of cash.
Nah problem.
Look, I don't see why it's mine either.
Well, maybe we should explain in detail.
Hiya. Who are you?
Oh, you first.
Make yourself scarce, we're busy.
What's going on, Dad?
You got a kid?
Yeah. And what about it?
What did I just say? Get lost.
I'm going. Always nice to meet my dad's friends.
Mouth on her, that one. Take after you, does she?
No, after a mother, actually.
We're going now. We'll be back tomorrow. You better have my money. Otherwise, you might not get to see her grow up.
Was that the best threat you could come up with?
Let's hope you don't have to find out.
Well, that was quite an outburst earlier.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
No, I'd quite like to avoid any future explosions. So perhaps we could talk.
About what? Not like you value my opinion.
That is not true or fair.
Tom, you cannot just give me a go of the business to keep me quiet and then take it away from me the next day. I feel like I'm being punished.
Oh, come on, it's nothing like that. I told you. I've got something planned for tomorrow.
Well, what about the next day? And the day after that? I thought I did a good job for you yesterday.
Yeah, you did. I've just not thought about anything for after that, that's all.
Well, you better hurry up and make your mind up, because I can't do domestic. Gonna send me around the twist.
I didn't realise you felt like that.
Oh, don't give me that, Tom. You knew what I was like from the moment we met. In fact, I asked you for a job within a week.
Yeah, you asked for a job and I gave you one.
And then you took it away again.
Oh, come on, we talked about it. You wanted to spend time with Noah to get things sorted.
Yeah, and now I have got things sorted and I want to get back to what I'm good at, what makes me happy. And you know what? I can't understand why you even have a problem with that.
I don't.
All right. Well, what's going on then? And don't you dare say nothing.
That is what's going on, nothing.
Well, it's not good enough. I need more.
All right. I suppose we could pick up the rings on another day. OK. You can do the presentation.
You won't regret this, Tom.